This is an article on how do you get to school. Check out the amazing journeys these students take every day. Atelier, China. Do you get annoyed when the school bus is late? Does your long walk to school tire you out? Well, imagine climbing up and down an actual mountain to get to class. That's what kids in the village of Atelier in China do. The village is atop a cliff in a remote area of southwest China. There's no room for a school there, so kids travel 2,624 feet down steel ladders to get to the nearest school. Sounds pretty scary, right? Believe it or not, the trip used to be even more dangerous. Up until a few years ago, kids risked their lives climbing rotten bamboo ladders. But in 2016, the Chinese government replaced the broken ladders with ones made of steel. Now, the trip is much safer. Take a closer look at the children climbing this ladder. That looks so dangerous. Layag, Layag, Philippines. Water, water everywhere. That describes life in the village of Layag, Layag in the Philippines. The village is in a marsh, an area of land where water covers the ground most of the time. Until a few years ago, kids had to put their supplies in plastic bags and swim more than a mile to school. That's because many families in the area couldn't afford boats. Children would often miss school or arrive late, tired, and soaking wet. So next time your bus is late, imagine taking a boat to school. A group called the Yellow Boat of Hope Foundation changed that. Since 2011, it has provided school boats for students in Layag Layag and other marsh villages in the Philippines. Now, kids across the country have a quick, safe, and dry way to get to school. Because of these boats, we will not be absent anymore, says student Azra Digo Nadzir Karan. Mountain View, Colorado. Lucas Meredith has a lot in common with the students in Atelier. The Colorado 12-year-old also travels down a mountain to get to school. But Lucas doesn't climb. He rides a gondola, an enclosed lift suspended from a cable. It feels like I'm riding a slow roller coaster in midair, Lucas says. Lucas lives in Mountain Village, high in the ski slopes of Colorado. There's no school in town, so he travels about 800 feet down the San Juan Mountains to the town of Telluride each day. One of his favorite things about the ride, he often spots prairie dogs, elk, and bears amid the pine trees. The views are outstanding and breathtaking, said Lucas. This is a map. There are different ways to get from Layag Layag to Mountain Village. Describe the route you would take. For example, in which direction would you go? What bodies of water would you cross? So this is Layag Layag, Philippines. Here. And they're asking you which route would you take to get from here to Mountain Village here? So from here to here, what bodies of water would you cross? Which direction would you go? And here is where you find a direction. Now watch the video Beyond the School Bus. Think about what kind of transportation you like to take to school. Would you like to ride a horse? How about a helicopter or a sled? You can even draw a picture that illustrates how you'd like to get to school and write a few sentences explaining why. Here's the video.